All right. Welcome back to the Lunchroom podcast. I'm your host, Daniel Son Dunn, and I'm joined with my two co-hosts.
The big head and on the man.
And I'm with
Your average Josh.
this nigga here, man. You can't steal that nigga floor. You gotta
Who can't?
You, bro.
See, I just did.
Now you biting.
You see, I did. He ain't do nothing. Stealing his whole flow.
That guy, bro.
Hey, before we do anything, before we get into any topic, anything, bro, welcome. Everybody who subscribed over this last week and a half, bro. What's funny, nigga?
I didn't even do nothing, bro.
All right, bro.
Bro, everybody who subscribed, we went from 198 subscribers. We are now at 406. Thank you to each and every one of y'all who subscribed, whether you came from Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts. We had almost 800,000 views on the TikTok, bro. That joint went crazy. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. We were so grateful for.
I want to appreciate everybody that viewed that and liked it and all. But we got to get into something that is kind of working me.
No cap. All the people who watched the video and saw that it was just content, just a joke, just a little something playing around with. We mess with y'all. But it was mad people. Y'all are so weird. I can't believe y'all would talk about this. Only broke men would talk about this stuff. Yo, I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Where do you get being a broke man from a content like that? What that got to do with anything, bro?
It's one thing to say, oh, men are always on some weird stuff, but to bring in money, it's nigga, you better be making $100,000.
Let's go band for band right now.
Show me what you working with, nigga. Calling niggas broke, bro.
We can go band for band right now. Show me a band.
That's so crazy to me. You look at something, it's people think they know you on the internet. It goes back to that saying that internet make people too comfortable to talk trash.
Yes.
Cause it's dude, I'm not saying we gonna fight you, but why are you judging me and acting like you know me?
Joe know.
Based off a 1 minute clip, how you know what happened?
Joe used to say anything on the internet.
Oh yeah,
that TikTok was funny though.
What the 100 minute? It was hilarious, and people who actually can enjoy things, they laughed, they liked it, retweeted it, whatever, bro.
Yeah, man, people don't understand, bro. My dream.
No, said retweeted
I
it
want to be a comedian.
on TikTok.
I want to be a comedian. My dream job is being a comedian, bro.
It is.
Yeah, I just happen to go to school to be a doctor.
Man, you can still follow your dreams, be the next Chris Rock.
Joe, you can do stand-up comedy on the side.
Andres.
When you're not in class, you in somebody bar doing stand-up comedy.
At somebody bar? I can't go in a bar.
Yeah, you can.
He's not 21.
You about to be.
Yeah, he is about to be.
In summer.
But yeah, man, I don't understand how niggas just think they know you based off. That was literally a 1 minute clip, and people think they've known us all for years, calling us all types of weird and.
I just look at the comments. I don't know the crazy stuff said.
The craziest stuff, I ain't gonna lie, I was in the comments this whole time. Niggas are nasty. Niggas are nastier than us. Niggas are saying man, for 100 billion, I'd do 10 more. It's okay.
Somebody said to do that shit for free.
It was a lot of niggas sitting there saying they do it for free. Some niggas was in there talking about.
You know what's funny though? They're saying I'll do it for free. It's literally a joke. I know it's satire.
Exactly.
It's a joke.
Exactly. It was some niggas saying. It's messed up. And niggas were saying, man, I'm gonna be stroking a skeleton because their mother is no longer with us.
Damn.
But that's the thing. They can take a joke. They can look at something and just laugh, man, because it's not that serious. I had to make a whole TikTok because
I've seen
this
that,
girl
bro.
calling us we're weird and broke. It's nigga, I know that's not the worst thing niggas have heard. Maybe for women, because women, I don't know. Women might joke like that, but niggas definitely joke on some weirder stuff.
Are women funny to you, Dang?
Y'all ask me. Well, y'all ask me this every podcast. Y'all be trying to set me up.
Y'all gonna make us turn to misogynists. You know what? I hope everybody that subscribes is a man. We don't like women around here.
Hey,
cut.
His views are his and not.
Nobody else said that.
They do not reflect the views of me and John.
Cut.
Stay in the kitchen. Take women's rights.
Oh my gosh. See, look, now you're bugging.
I wish we can go back to the days when I was able to elbow drop a woman.
Now this got to be out. No.
You walk in the crib. It's 1957. You just had a long day at the office. You walk in the crib.
Nigga, you work in the coal mine.
You is in the coal mine. You walk in the crib. You look at the stove. Meatloaf for the 5th night in a row. What are you doing?
What you doing, Joe?
Suplex City, nigga.
Oh my gosh, nigga. But nah, man. Man, I just can't
Such a
stop saying.
divide,
I can't
man.
stop saying thank y'all, man.
Yeah.
It's such a divide, bro. It's like women are looking at shit to bash men for it. Men are just looking at shit to bash women for it.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad that we're not that type of because there was a lot of people in there saying like, this is why we need to abolish podcasts. It's like, what do y'all want people to talk
about women every podcast.
Exactly.
We say positive things.
That was the only thing like niggas could ever say like was off. But it's like it's niggas out here. Their whole reason they podcast exists is to bash men, or for women, the only reason their podcast exists is to bash.
They invite these non-educated women, these bimbos.
Yes.
And then they want to talk shit about them because to refrain like some of the women on the podcast, that go on podcasts, are the women that are the small percentage that don't get to represent.
Joe, what is a bimbo?
A bimbo? Like a dummy, bro.
Oh, I never heard that word.
But nah, I think it's like bad on both sides because the men will invite kind of I don't want to call people stupid, but they'll invite stupid women onto the podcast to try to defend.
Outsmart them, yeah.
Yeah, they'll try to outsmart them. It's like no,
that's the small percentage of women, bro.
It not only is it a small percentage, but it's easy to punch down. If you have an actual person who actually is smart and can make a solid argument come onto the podcast, then you can have a productive conversation. But if you just got the person that's just on there, oh, he gotta make $100,000 a year. He gotta be a hustler. He can't be no 9 to 5. You got people making those type of arguments. It's like, of course you're gonna look smart. You're gonna look very smart arguing against.
I hate when people bash in 9 to 5s.
I mean, I bash 9 to 5s, but it's for a different reason.
9 to 5 ain't corny. Being broke is corny.
I'm about to say 9 to 5 ain't corny, bro.
As long as you're doing
the way you making your money is the way you making your money, bro. Yeah. Ain't no
number one peace boy in America.
Joe is no one delivery. Joe actually saw you last night. I just didn't say anything.
Deliver?
You were going to Cambridge.
I did deliver in Cambridge.
I was the number one buggy pusher at Food Line for a whole year and a half. I'm not taking pride of that. I hated that job every single second of it. It was terrible, but I did it. And I ain't got no job.
I'm not gonna say I'm the best at my job.
I'm still waiting on my background check, man.
Just there to do what I do.
I ran cookout for a year, nigga.
Oh, but you faked your grandma's death.
Faked your grandma's death.
Just to leave.
That's by
Joe,
far.
you still move on for that, bro.
That's by far like that might be.
You gotta put that clip in the video.
I'm gonna put
if you can.
Did I put that? I think I made that a TikTok.
You did make it a TikTok.
Dang, I feel that would go crazy right now. I got 14,000. No, it ain't 14. Like 13. Man. But yeah, man. If you got a 9 to 5, this is dumb.
What you mean, Joe?
This nigga. If you got a 9 to 5, ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't let no man or woman bash you for having a regular job. Of course, if you feel stuck or feel like you're not living up to your fullest potential at that 9 to 5, then you can make some decisions. But niggas just want a reason to bash somebody at the end of the day. Especially on the
love being haters. Like me.
True.
Joe, you love being a hater. Even on my birthday, you was hating.
Yeah, that's wild.
Shit mid.
Called the man fit, and the fit was fine. Like,
man's called my fit mid,
what'd you
bro.
give the fit out of 10, Joe?
He gonna say 2.
2. You pushing it, ain't?
Wow.
That's wild. On a birthday fit is crazy.
1, you pushing it.
That day, I was a hater for you when Joe was out.
What you mean?
When Joe wasn't around,
yeah.
I was your number one hater.
On my neck for zero reason. Y'all are dapping on hate.
I thought he was gonna put it down. That's why I was kind of hesitant to do it.
Nah, that's a Joe thing to do, man.
He was gonna hate and not dap me up.
Good.
Y'all seen that? Y'all seen the pod where the girl was like, only thing men are good for. They're like, y'all used to go to war and build buildings. Now y'all just have fingernail polish on. I'm like, yo, y'all are.
My homeboy Wes up at Shorter, that nigga can build a table out of a hunk of wood. That nigga's a man.
I don't care.
I can't do that shit. Shout out Wes.
Shout out Wes.
I officially became a man yesterday when I jumped the car. That's when I became a man. I jumped the car for the first time. I'm a man now. I can say I can do.
I'm not gonna cap, bro. I didn't know how to change my own tire.
I ain't cap. I ain't never had to do that. So I still.
They haven't had car trouble like me.
Yeah, bro.
Joe knows how to fix his car.
Joe has been through his fair share of car problems before.
Joe knows how to fix his car.
That day when this nigga freaking
tire blew the fuck up.
Yes.
What?
This nigga was trying to win.
I hit a curb. Tire blew the fuck open.
Because he trying to show off and drift in Walmart parking lot.
Tire blew the fuck up.
So you were sliding and you hit a curb.
Tire blew the fuck open.
That nigga said,
come on, Joe.
Did a quick turn. Boom.
Fix the tire though. Put a donut on there.
We was out there for like 2 hours.
Put a tire on myself. No, I'm sorry. Ziggy put a tire on. Shout out Ziggy.
We was out there for like 2 hours. I ain't have no shirt on.
It was warm though.
It was warm outside back then.
It felt good outside.
Yeah.
It took a minute because one of the fucking bolts,
it wouldn't come off.
Or something was fucking stuck.
Yeah, it would not come off for nothing. Yeah, man, that was a fun night, no cap. We did a video that night. That was a good night.
Yeah, where was I at?
I cooked Eric. Sorry.
I have no clue.
Niggas be trying me like I can't. I know I don't look like I hoop, but nigga, I hoop for real.
Joe hoop.
Eric was out there.
Eric was talking to Mose too, and I cooked him.
Eric's still in my comment section talking about a rematch. Nigga, I'm cooking you. You're cooked food, my nigga. Barbecue chicken. Come on, now.
Man, Eric, get your get back, buddy.
You want me to play
okay.
You?
Damn, I fucked up.
You didn't stop the recording.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Just start a bit back.
All right, I'll play Joe. I'm not afraid of Joe.
I'll give him.
Ain't gonna lie, Joe might
It's just he bigger than me, bro.
Nah, he ain't gonna go scoreless. He gonna score, but you gonna win though.
No, I'm not. It's not even.
It gotta be on an indoor.
Joe was already nice, bro. And then now he puts up 1,000 shots a day.
I understand that. I've never been the type of nigga to back down from anybody anyway. Like specifically on basketball, like I think playing against a dude like Joe is good for me because he's the highest level I'm going to be playing at as of right now. So it's like getting reps in to get someone who's better than me.
I ain't playing no one-on-ones, bro.
What's that? Whatchamacallit?
I get cooked every trip. I don't play defense.
You showed.
What's buddy name?
What y'all niggas think on the freaking Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion?
I was supporting Megan. That'd be lying.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I've been neutral this whole time, and even now I still want to be neutral. And I'm talking like this got anything to do with me, but hey, it's content, nigga. We talking about it anyway, nigga. I'm starting to. I feel like that nigga Tory. I feel like he shot her, but I don't think they're gonna be able to prove it because everybody act like they don't know nothing. Megan has had a track record of lying, and there's no case. There's really no case.
It's hard to have a say like who did
I don't
what.
I don't know Ben Simmons get wrapped in all this.
That shit changes every day. That case changes every day.
Yeah.
Literally.
Because it's a bunch of new stuff. They're talking about Tory.
They're saying Tory bribed the witness or one of the witnesses or something like that.
Both of the girls with money. They saying that he didn't have any. He said his fingerprints weren't on the gun, but there was gun residue found on them. They talking about Tory got out the car. They said Meg got out the car. He shot Meg. Meg's friend came out and he said, "No." Ran out and punched the girl that was trying to help Meg, and then yelled, "Get back in the car." This sounds like a whole bunch of BS.
I don't know.
It sounds like a bunch of malarkey.
Yes.
But what I don't understand is, like you said, Joe, why did they have to bring in?
What happened?
Why did they have to bring in like? What is Ben Simmons in this story, bro?
Ben Simmons thrashed Megan. Oh,
bro,
they the same size too.
They're trying to.
That was an NBA matchup right there.
They're trying to paint her out to be a liar, yo. And at this point, they have a good argument.
No, but I understand why they said she was sleeping with Tory, but why the hell you had to say that she slept with the baby and Ben Simmons?
If she slept with Tory, she got bad, bro. Tory Lanez about this tall.
They just said she don't sleep with Tory.
He about this tall,
bro. That's not really. He making fun of short niggas.
He about this tall.
Bro. I mean, truth be told, it hurt. Who she been sleeping around with really ain't got nothing to do with the case. But
it doesn't.
It's just the fact that she went on TV for 2 years talking about how she didn't mess with Tory, how he really was just mad about whatever. She was painting her own picture of how the story went. And something she was adamant about was how she didn't sleep with him or whatever the case may be. And now it come out that actually was a lie. You went on national TV telling that lie. Now we think that we know you're a liar. We know you will say whatever needs to be said in order to get out of something. So nothing she says, I'm not going to say nothing she says in court can be taken seriously, but they're less likely to look at her as
when she put him to stand.
I want to ask you something, bro.
Isn't that's a federal offense?
Yeah, that is a federal offense. And then her friend, every time they ask her a question, they're like,
I plead the fifth.
I don't know. It was I couldn't see anything. It was too blurry. It's like, bro, y'all,
I want to ask y'all, like, if y'all were in Megan's boyfriend's shoes.
Party.
And that news just came out about her sleeping with Tory, the baby, and Ben Simmons. How y'all reacting when y'all get home?
She probably told him.
Yeah.
She probably.
But not about. I don't think. Nah, but they were saying that he's like embarrassed about that junk. I'm guessing he didn't know.
He probably embarrassed that the world knows.
Yeah, because people don't want they dirty laundry to get, especially when it comes to the baby and Tory Lanez.
The thing is, the baby said this shit in his song.
Both of them niggas are this fucking tall.
Both of them niggas are 5'6", and they both like come out and kind of said, well, obviously
they both got little man syndrome. Why do you think the baby's so aggressive? They got little man syndrome.
Everywhere that nigga go, that nigga whipping up somebody.
Nah, he's been good, bro. You've been following the baby's been a good boy on Twitter.
I don't follow him, but I've seen that account.
Yeah, bro.
They track
he's been a good boy, bro.
Yeah, he ain't been doing nothing recently. His first screw up in like weeks was him going on a stall and talking about how he was
Megan.
They said we don't know about this one. I can't say if he's bad or good.
Yeah, but it's like I can understand like how he's embarrassed because like everybody got skeletons.
Because you got that nigga party is like 6'5", 6'6", something like that.
It's not even about that.
It is about height.
It's not about height. It's just about the fact that it's like when niggas talk bad about your girl, like you want to be able to say something like, "Oh, y'all lame, y'all this, that, and the third." But at the end of the day, they bust down your shorty, so they can't. You ain't really got no ammo out there.
Ain't nobody her short. Shawty, what you mean shawty? Ain't nobody her short.
Man, what?
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
This nigga just talking, bro. But
I don't like how Ben Simmons would try to say that junk was a lie.
He said that shit ain't happen.
Like, come on, bro. You definitely in court. You cannot lie about that, bro.
He said accusations.
I don't think it's in court.
No, but that was said in court.
Oh, yeah, it was said.
That's not a lie.
That nigga Ben Simmons.
Well, I mean, it could be a lie.
If they brought that nigga up just for no reason as a lie, that'd be crazy.
Imagine if Ben Simmons had to show the court.
That'd be sad because that nigga.
He wouldn't.
He already suck on the court. Now he just dealing with. Other
He been doing better, bro.
You gonna start disrespecting?
He been doing better, but he
been doing better. Like really.
This nigga has no in between, bro.
What do you mean?
It's either they're good or they're bad. That's how this nigga think, bro.
What is Ben Simmons doing right now?
Ben Simmons straight, bro.
Go look at his last like 5 games.
He's straight, bro.
He just had like 30 against
He had 30.
He had like 29, I think.
Hold up. Let me look at it.
Ben Simmons good, bro.
Go look at his season stats.
I'm looking at the last 10 games. The most points he scored was 10, and that was 2 games ago. He's 0-0. He must be injured.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, he was injured for some time.
Or he was either injured or he just
8 points on the season.
Go look at his season high. Go look at his season high for points to this season.
8.6 rebounds. How many assists?
He hadn't played basketball with 2 years or a year.
It hasn't been 2 years.
It was a year.
8 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. What is that?
That's some Lonzo Ball numbers. Let's be for real.
8.7 rebounds, 6 assists. That ain't terrible though.
Yeah, like that's not Lonzo Ball numbers for real.
He don't have to be. He don't have to be out there scoring 20 a game, bro. He has Kyrie and KD.
I don't want him to do that.
But also, he can't put the same numbers as Lonzo Ball. He doesn't. His usage rate's probably lower.
It's lower because he's not that great, bro. If we're being honest, if we're just so what is he? Is he good?
He's all right, bro.
No, that's not all right. Based off the standards of the type of player that we expect him to be, that's not all right.
He's solid.
I'm sorry. At the end of the day, man,
he's solid, bro.
I don't know how niggas is fumbling Megan, bro. How are this many niggas? She gotta be hurt. Ain't no way.
Niggas ain't fumbling. Niggas ain't fumbling her, bro. No she don't want them niggas for real, bro. She just wanted some nut.
That's true. That is true.
She don't want them niggas. She probably don't. When she said she don't fuck with Tory, she probably don't fuck with Tory for real. She just wanted some dick. Some daggins.
Some 5'9" dingaling.
She wanted some dick. That nigga 5'7".
That nigga is like 5'7". Man,
she wanted some dangaling, man.
He had 22 against Memphis.
This is why I don't. That's why I don't get too involved with the hookup culture, bro. Because you got stuff like this happening now. Your whole reputation on the line. Now niggas is using the fact that you're a liar against you in court. Just keep it in your pants or keep your legs closed if you're a woman.
Man.
That's just me.
She probably don't give a fuck about them niggas, man.
I mean, she ought to now, considering that they're trying to make her look like a liar in court.
She is a liar.
I mean,
her and SZA, some fucking liars.
Her and SZA a liar, Joe.
SZA lied about a lot. You know, SZA ain't no fucking liar, bro. Remember when she was like had them crutches and she got an award and she fucking walked, nigga.
Had them crutches.
She was fucking in heels.
Walking in heels.
Bro, you can't do that if you're hurt, bro.
You can't. How you listen to that SZA album?
A little bit. Did you hear when she posted on Twitter and said, "I never watch TV," with a picture of a fucking TV in her room? She said, "I've never owned a TV."
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I remember that.
There's a whole thread. If you go on Twitter and you look up SZA lying, there's a whole thread, bro.
Oh wow, nigga, I didn't know.
She's a fucking liar,
worse
bro.
than LeBron, nigga.
That nigga LeBron.
I was gonna do this until I saw the LeBron quote. That shit is so funny. I was gonna start a podcast until I saw the LeBron quote. That nigga LeBron.
Man, start a podcast, man. If you start a podcast, let niggas know. Pay homage. Let niggas know you started it because a Lunchroom podcast.
Nah, I'm gonna say fuck you. Ain't that right, Josh?
Why?
Don't act like you weren't the first one to say fuck you when another nigga started the podcast, Josh.
He was. That nigga Josh was mad as hell. Man, they biting our flow, man.
Nigga was
copying us,
Bro,
man.
I had to come to a bigger picture, bro.
Nigga said that. Nigga was saying that shit on site too. He was like, I ain't dabbing no nigga up, nigga.
Oh my gosh.
I see y'all niggas like dabbing you up, nigga.
I didn't say that, Joe.
You did, dog.
But the way he's saying it,
He didn't say nigga.
Yeah, he did.
He wanted to say nigga, but he couldn't.
Okay.
It's okay, Joe.
Josh-
I said Joe.
Josh loves
it's
black
okay,
people.
Bro. Because you've grown. You're no longer a hater.
Hashtag Josh loves black people.
Josh does love
Yes.
black people, especially black women. He's trying to steal them from
Fuck
us,
'em.
Joe.
One woman in particular.
Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him.
So light-skinned.
I'm a misogynist. All black women are angry.
Yeah, I can't. You're.
Fuck him. Nah, I'm lying.
I can't.
I love them.
Bro. I can't.
I'm cool with them.
You're cool with them.
I'm cool with one of them.
Which is one, not.
Nah, my grandma. My grandma and this girl I talked to.
This girl I saw.
What about your mother,
I'm
Joe?
not gonna like that.
My mother ain't black.
I thought
He said he.
I thought she was mixed.
My mama is mixed with Portuguese.
That boy 50-50.
My mama is Portuguese.
Joe is.
My grandpa is Portuguese.
Joe is
Really?
half.
Well, I never knew that, bro.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that till last year. I don't know the nigga, bro.
I was gonna say.
My mama don't know that nigga.
So how did she find out she's Portuguese?
Cause she knew me.
What, did she been new? Or
Yeah.
she just found out too?
Nah, she been there.
Probably took the little.
I never knew that, bro.
And she's not.
That's
just
damn
some
near my
girl.
second mom. I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no names, but she's not just some girl I talk to.
I was gonna say, come on, bro. Don't
Yeah, I'm in love with her.
This nigga here.
Makes me
man.
happy to see, man.
Hey, that's glad that you openly saying that. That's a real man. Saying it on the internet. There's a good bit of people who gonna see this, man.
I don't care who see it, nigga.
No, I'm saying that's a good thing that you don't care who see it, man. No cap. That's good to see, man. Glad to see my niggas and my half nigga
Yeah,
and
nigga.
my wigger in a relationship.
Yeah, nigga. Get out the house.
I have no desire for any women right now.
Get out the
Damn, women funny.
Bro, I don't want no relationship right
Women
now.
are
yo.
funny.
I get out the house to go to the gym and record videos. That's all I do. I got a question for y'all. Is gaslighting like a real thing? What do you think?
I don't know.
Define
I be
gaslighting.
saying that shit.
I don't be knowing
I
what
be
y'all be
saying
meaning when
gaslight.
y'all say gaslighting, bro.
I be saying you're gaslighting me. I be saying that shit.
You saying it's not real?
I be saying it like it's real. I don't know. I don't think it's real though. I be saying it like it's
You
real
know,
though. I be like, why are you gaslighting me? Stop gaslighting me.
gaslighting is like, say, for example, like say you in a relationship with a girl and you cheat on her, and she has like,
She's mad at you and
Yeah.
she's yelling at you, and then you're trying to flip it on her.
and you're like, bro, girl, you
I
crazy.
wouldn't have done this. I wouldn't have done this if you did this.
Oh.
You acting crazy right now. You don't know what you talking about. That type of activity.
That's gaslighting?
Yeah, it's an example of one. And I asked the question because I was on TikTok one day and I saw a video, and this dude, he was saying this word of advice his mom gave him, and he said, "I guarantee if you threw all your problems in the pile, if everybody threw their problems in the pile, you would take yours back and run." And I heard that, I'm like, that sounded like he was being gaslighted. That's all I said. I ain't say anything else.
Now, why do you think you was being gaslighted, though?
Because
I seen that TikTok. Didn't you
Yeah.
do numbers?
It went crazy.
Yeah.
So I had a bunch of haters. I ain't even gonna say haters. I just had a bunch of stupid niggas in my comment section calling me soft, saying that I ain't never gonna be nothing, that I'm this, that, and the third.
You ain't never gonna be shit.
And it's like, nigga, people who study psychology for their whole life agree that saying something to that degree isn't the best thing to say to somebody whenever they're feeling down. Like, imagine you just had a terrible day.
And a nigga come up to you and be like, your daddy wasn't shit, your mama ain't shit. You think you gonna be some shit?
Like, you had a bad day. Like, say you just like wanted, and it's not even. It don't even got to be on some terrible junk. Like, not saying like your mama died or anything like that, but you just had a bad day, and someone come up to you and just like, man, it could be worse. I don't want to hear that, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what? It could be worse.
Like,
I'm gonna better myself.
and that's essentially what that quote is saying. Like, if you threw your problems in the pile, you would take yours back and run. Like, you're saying that it could be worse. But nigga, if I'm feeling whatever type of emotions I'm feeling, that's the last thing I want to hear. And people are mad at me because I'm saying like that's not the best thing to say in a situation. Oh, you're just weak. No, there's no stoics in this comment section. I'm like, yo, nigga, you're weird.
Stoics.
It was a
the
nigga,
fuck is a stoic?
A nigga who can handle pain and not
You were gonna ask that too, weren't you? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck a stoic is.
That's literally what he said to me. Like, all right, Mr. Vocabulary, you want to goofy. Nobody say the word stoic.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's like, nigga, I don't understand why people. First thing goes back to the thing we were saying in the beginning. Like, you think you know me based off of I said a one sentence.
No, but why do you think he was being gaslighted in that video?
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, that's essentially saying like.
Your problems
ain't worse than
exactly.
Oh, okay.
Your problems ain't as big as you think. And to somebody who's going through it, that's
you don't want to hear that.
You don't want to hear that, even if it may be true. Like you see that throughout life. You see a homeless person, or you see something bad happen to somebody else. Nobody has to tell you that it could be worse. So if someone coming in your ear saying it could be worse, it's like, come on, bro. But that's why I asked y'all: do y'all think that's like a bad thing to say to somebody?
You don't want to hear it could be worse, but then like after a while, after something bad happens, you go, it could be worse. You say it to yourself.
But that's what I was saying. Like in a situation where you're actually going through something, that's not nothing you should say to somebody, and you experience it. Or you just walk outside. You see a lot of stuff going. You see the wars going on. You see people hungry. You see we got idiots in positions of power. Of course it could be worse. So there's no need for somebody to say that you just had a depressive episode or you just lost your job or whatever the case may be.
Joe, put it in basketball terms. All right, you have a horrible game, right?
All right.
No. You have a horrible game. You cost your team the game.
Damn.
This, that, and the third. Okay.
Got 3 for 15.
Somebody come up to you after the game. But you played good, but you gonna do better next game. Is that gaslighting?
A nigga say that to you gonna be mad,
boy.
You gonna be mad.
Bro, you know the fuck I didn't have a good game, boy.
I know how I played, bro.
you gonna buck at them niggas, bro.
You used to hate that shit when coach. You have back game coach come up to you. You're gonna do better next game.
Like,
I ain't worried about nigga. Let me cry about this game first.
Let me feel what I'm feeling right now, and then later on we can talk about.
So in that sense, like gaslighting is real, but then you get to realizing, damn, this shit actually could be worse.
Someone made a top 30 players in the league list, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one person is missing off this list, and you're gonna be very surprised who's missing.
All right.
Just give me the 30.
At 30, DG.
Okay.
They had a 29 Mikal Bridges. I don't think
like the
from the Suns.
Okay.
I can see it, but at the same time, I don't see it.
Darius Garland's definitely better.
No.
This is a really bad list because
who's been left? Like, say who's left off. Let's skip to that. Say who's been left off.
LeBron's not on the list of the top 30 players in the NBA.
Nigga, I've been super critical of LeBron this whole year.
But LeBron is not on the list.
I would never say the nigga's not top
30 in the league. I can say you're pushing top 15.
I would say he's somewhere in between 10 and 15.
Yeah.
This man LeBron's in the 20th year, still averages better than most.
Yeah. Okay.
So top 30.
So
the Lakers have been playing a lot better as well.
Whose list is this, bro?
I forgot who it was.
Get this shit
it's like
out of here, cousin.
Like ESPN.
No, I think it's a Hoop Central list.
Nasty. They're disgusting.
Disgusting.
They had Anthony Simons at 20.
Hold on.
Where's Anthony Davis?
Who's number 1 on this list?
Luka.
I hate niggas, bro.
That's
not crazy.
That's not crazy for the league right now.
It's not crazy, but it's wrong because it's definitely Giannis. It's definitely Steph Curry,
bro. But you gotta realize that can go hand in hand, bro.
The way I got my list, it's Steph, Giannis, and everybody else. I don't care what order anybody else.
That's crazy. It's Steph, Giannis, everybody else. Guess what number Giannis is?
Probably.
If he's not within the
6.
top 5,
he's in the top 5. But guess what number?
Was he 4?
Yeah.
Who's
in front of him?
Katie.
Shut the bro.
Katie in there. Who?
Kate is top 5 is Jokic, Giannis, KD, Tatum, then Luka.
So Steph not even in the top 5, niggas.
Steph is 7.
But who's 6?
Donovan Mitchell.
Niggas are dumb. Niggas are dumb.
Donovan Mitchell
I think
at 6.
This is top players in the NBA as of like
this season.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Last time I checked, Steph Curry was averaging 32, 6 and 7 on better efficiency than he was averaging.
Tatum being number 2 on this list is not crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, it is.
No. As a season right now, it's not crazy.
Bro.
Wait. What's SJ on that list?
Who?
9.
He's at 9.
Shy's at 9.
I ain't gonna lie, Shy this season deserves to be higher than that.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
Yes.
is the 9th. Where is Ja?
10. I bet.
14.
What? No. Niggas ain't serious. Niggas ain't serious. Niggas are not serious.
Guess who's at 21?
Who?
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson, the nigga on the Knicks?
Yes, Jalen Brunson.
The nigga who do post moves in the paint all game? Jalen Brunson? The 6'1" PG?
That's not valid.
Tyrese is 13. Halliburton.
That nigga ain't the 13th best nigga in the league, bro.
Zion 17.
Tyrese as a
Zion at 17.
Zion kind of had it wasn't a slow start, but he definitely had a burst this last week or two. But Tyrese,
I'd say month or two.
Ant-Man's not even in the top 20.
how?
Because Ant-Man ain't really been producing like everybody thought he would this season. He's still been straight
De'Aaron
though.
ain't in the top 20.
I can see De'Aaron. But
Nah, De'Aaron been straight. I don't know.
De'Aaron is good, but I can see him.
DG not in the top 30 makes sense. Wasn't he injured beginning of the
You
year?
said he was 30,
He
didn't he?
was injured.
He's not top.
He's played most games, I want to say.
He's played 24
But
games.
Having Jalen Brunson above.
Where's Jalen Brown on this list? Is he in top 30?
Jalen Brown, he's at 12.
Bro, get this.
They got Devin Booker over him too.
Okay, Devin Booker, that makes sense. I can get with Devin Booker being a head house.
So the top 10 is Joel Embiid, Shy,
That's ugly.
AD,
That's
Steph,
ugly.
Donovan Mitchell, Jokic, Giannis, KD, Tatum,
You know the funny thing, bro?
Luka.
They put AD in the top 10, and he had like a good stretch of like 6 games. Wasn't he hurt at the start of the
6-7
season?
games dominated.
Wasn't he fucking hurt at the start of the season?
I actually don't think he was hurt.
He didn't start the
miss
season
games.
off.
He didn't miss games. He started the season kind of slow.
Oh, it was from Hoops Hype global rating rankings.
They need to delete their website because
that ain't nothing but some bull. I understand the criticism of LeBron and the Lakers not being the team that they're.
So where's LeBron even at? On if they had like a top,
if LeBron isn't on the list, where the hell is he? Nigga, that doesn't even make sense. LeBron is still.
he better be, if he ain't on that top 30, he better be 31.
Yeah.
He better be
I
31.
didn't even have to say that. Like, nigga, come on. That's LeBron James.
LeBron is still better than a lot of these players in the league at fucking year
That's
20.
actually ridiculous how niggas. I'm a LeBron. Like, I got Jordan as the GOAT. I rarely talk good about LeBron just because niggas are dick riding him, so I gotta let niggas know who he is. But acting like that nigga ain't top 30 is crazy. An Under Armour jean jacket. That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Curry ain't even got that shit. Steph ain't even got that.
The fact that they got man.
Y'all know who my GOAT is. Y'all know like where I have LeBron at.
What you got? You got Brian at 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to give respect where it's due, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
LeBron, it's really stupid that we're having this conversation. It's Chris Paul on that list. Let me make sure he's not on that damn list.
I don't think he is.
Okay, because if he was on that list and LeBron wasn't, we would have really had some issues. But okay, that
nigga Boogie said it right. Chris Paul ain't top 5 point guards all the time. Get that shit out my face.
Boogie did say that.
He's top 5.
No, he's not.
Who's your 5?
Steph, Magic. I'm taking Stockton.
You're nasty, but okay.
Steve Nash.
The fuck? Stockton did more than fucking Paul.
What did he do?
What? He's the steal leader and the assist leader.
Chris Paul has done that.
He's the all-time steal leader and all-time assist leader.
I'm not a longevity
as a point guard.
I'm not a longevity guy, so
he's not long. How long did he play in the league? I don't think
he played like
no. Here's a good list. Steph, Magic, Oscar.
Oh, I don't do that old nigga shit.
Steve Nash.
Yeah, I'll take Nash over Paul.
Isaiah Thomas.
Zeke. No. Zeke should. So it should be Curry, Stockton. Not in order. Curry, Stockton, Magic, Zeke, Nash. And then you put Paul 6 or 7.
I have.
See, this list right here has Magic, Oscar, Steph, Jerry, Isaiah, and then Chris Paul at 6.
I don't care. I don't care about any pre-segregation ball. I really do not care.
I don't give a fuck about that.
But I saw Jay West highlights, bro. I said, get the fuck out of my face.
I would, bro.
Look at John Stockton highlights and tell me he better than some damn Chris Paul. Please.
John Stockton better than Jordan.
Bro, you said he's saying that shit. He's saying that shit, bro. It's like the same rule. Jordan played against plumbers.
I'm talking about him specifically.
John Stockton played in Jordan era, bro.
He played in his era.
They played against each other in the finals.
Look at John Stockton highlights.
I seen Stockton highlights.
Please tell me that nigga 5. Please tell me that nigga wrong.
That nigga Stockton. You put Stockton in the NBA today, he'll do way more than what Chris Paul. He'll win a championship.
Hey, go ahead. He didn't even win a championship in his own era, so please.
He'll win a championship. You put that nigga on.
He's not winning no championship.
What team?
Because who is John Stockton better than in today's NBA?
Chris Paul.
I mean, hell, right now, yeah.
Chris Paul.
He's better than Chris Paul right now, but who is he better than?
Chris Paul.
Bro,
my face.
My top five PGs probably go.
You know, we used to do this at Bino House. Let's do that right now.
What?
The top 5 at every position.
Yeah.
So we did do this at Bino House. It
It
might have changed
every
for
time we hoop, boy.
Yeah, we would do
All right,
top
so
5
we're going to
positions.
do PGs right now. We're going to go down the list to the
PG,
5.
shooting guard, small forward, power forward.
All right,
The power forward is hard to do. It's not that
my
many.
top 5 PGs, I got. I want to put Steph at 1, so I don't care. I'm gonna put Steph.
I would put Steph at 1.
Steph at 1, Magic at 2.
I have Steph at 1.
I probably got Isaiah Thomas at 3, Steve Nash at 4, and then Chris Paul at 5. Do I go y'all?
I think me and Josh got the same one. What is it? You got Chris Paul in it?
Mm-mm.
I got not in order.
I had Curry, Magic, Oscar,
Take these down so we can
Steve
have
Nash,
in your notes.
Yeah, you can have that.
and
bullshit.
John Stockton.
I don't believe Josh talking nonsense. Like I said, Oscar Robertson.
Oscar Robertson averaged a triple double.
I give Oscar Robertson 40
I'm gonna just do top 5
today.
Top 5
Right now, we can lace up right now. I give
No.
Oscar Robertson.
I mean, yeah.
That nigga 57. I'm giving that nigga 80.
That nigga he might be 80. I ain't gonna lie. Oscar Robertson,
I get
old
it.
hell.
I get that nigga 37 points.
Man, sorry. So y'all got the same top 5. What's y'all?
Nah, we got different ones.
Okay, I forgot. All right, I got Magic. Who was my 5th? Zeke. I got Zeke. All right, so what's your top 5 point guards?
It's Steph, Magic, Oscar, Steve Nash, and Isaiah Thomas.
Okay, I can. And you got Stockton in there.
Yeah, I got Zeke, Curry, Magic, Nash, Stockton.
All right, top 5 shooting guards. My top 5 shooting guards. I got Mike. Got Kobe. 3 got D Wade. 4 I got James Harden. And 5 I'll go AI. I got Harden above AI.
Sure. Bro, thank you, bro.
That nigga Diaz love him some AI. Bro. I ain't talking about some AI.
Bro, AI, nigga, this is the only good argument you can have for AI over Harden. You can say, but AI has 4 scoring titles. If they're both known for scoring, AI should be the better one at it, right? Mm-hmm. AI didn't fucking play with Steph Curry in the league. Nope. The amount of scoring that the league had in when did he win those 4 scoring? Like what? 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. Something. They weren't in a row or anything. It was like somewhere in that era. Who the fuck you got scoring a rock like that? You got Kobe.
I won't say that because there was some bona fide buckets, but in that conference, in the Eastern Conference in 2000s, wasn't nobody out there. Can't nobody go after that nigga.
Joe, you want your top 5? I'll do mine real quick.
MJ, Kobe,
Okay.
D Wade.
Ours are gonna be pretty the same, but y'all know who I gotta have at
I think once we
1.
get the power forwards and centers,
Fucking,
maybe small. I think small forwards. I think
we got the same one. D Wade. Give me Harden.
And then AI.
My
it depends on what is Luka.
Luka is a point guard.
I was about to say if you got Luka at any guard, I put him over fucking AI.
I would put him over AI.
Fuck that.
But I was gonna say because he ain't got no jewelry, but AI ain't got no jewelry neither. So
they the same thing. But if we talk about straight ball playing, that nigga Luka better.
But Luka might be the best nigga I ever seen. Luka one of the 5 best players I ever watched play ball.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If Luka win 5 championships, I'll be talking about Luka might be the greatest player of all time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Luka win 5 and just 2 MVPs, nigga might be the greatest player ever. He'll make US look like some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Better than Steph?
Fuck yeah.
Dang.
That nigga win 2. If he had the same thing as like him and Steph got the same accolades.
Yeah.
That nigga Luka better.
I'm sorry, Luka might not win a championship ever if he stays on the Mavericks.
That is true.
Fuck that nigga.
It's crazy how this is like their second time they've had like this amazing bona fide best nigga ever type player, and they're struggling. Like y'all have done this before. Y'all had Dirk. Come on, it's not hard to construct a good team around a star.
Oh, it's another thing. I gotta say this because I saw this early on TikTok. Goddamn, they were talking about something. Goddamn, who you taking, Trae Young or Tyrese Halliburton? That's such an easy question.
Halliburton.
Trae Young, as an Atlanta Hawks fan, Trae Young has been like the most mid. He don't even deserve to be All-Star, and that's as a Hawks. I mean, his stats kind of say otherwise, but just in terms of how the Hawks should be, that nigga is not playing up to.
They both. Last time I checked, they both 13-12.
Yeah, they're not. They should be a lot better, especially considering how they've gotten DeJounte Murray and Trae is just
that nigga DeJounte Murray the ultimate.
He's a shot chucker, bro.
That nigga DeJounte Murray the ultimate meat muncher, bro. He love him. He love talking about some Paulo, bro.
They're becoming the type of team that I hate to watch because they're running around, acting crazy, showboating, hitting niggas on the head, and then losing to the Rockets. That's so ugly to me. I hate cockiness in basketball, especially if you ain't did nothing to be cocky. Trae Young and DeJounte ain't did not a doggone thing in this league to be walking around tapping niggas on the back.
That nigga ain't did shit to have his shoes say King of Broadway.
Nathan.
True. If he
had King of Broadway and then didn't they get blown up by the Knicks?
Yes. Beat the brakes off the Hawks in that game. It's like, come on, yo. Man, the Suns just lost to the Wizards. They suck. The Suns have been sucking the last few.
Man, I don't know, but I don't know. It must suck to be a Hawk fan, ain't it, Josh?
Yeah.
It must suck. I don't know nothing about that shit.
I don't know nothing about that shit.
Okay, Warriors fans, like, I'm sorry that we can't have the greatest point.
I don't know nothing but winning.
I can only talk about NBA ball. My college ball team.
You niggas sucked for 30 years.
My college ball team.
Nah, bro. Baron Day was pretty cool, man. What's his name? What the fuck was that center name, bro? The white one. He was like, fuck. He used to wear that one little sleeve, bro.
I'm trying to think his
name. Bro. He had depression. Nigga had to quit. Yeah, he quit basketball. He had mental health issues.
Hey, at least he trying to better himself. Like,
he should have kept hooping, nigga. We could have made the playoffs.
That's wild to say that. That's a crazy thing to say.
We were 5-0, nigga. Barron dunked on nigga about ripped his shirt off.
Nah, I remember that.
We were pretty 5, bro. We were good. That nigga Barron was hooping.
But we did. What's your shooting guards list?
It's the same as yours, except I'm putting Kobe over Magic. I mean, not Kobe over Magic, Kobe over MJ. Yeah.
That is. Hey, man. Hey, that's still your opinion.
I'm sticking to it, bro. Nothing will ever change my opinion.
All right, let's do small forwards.
Small forwards, I think.
It should be easy.
Who
should be.
Let me think about
I gotta look up some small forwards because damn, I got 2.
I ain't gonna lie.
I think I might have my list. My list might be a little controversial.
The third best small forward. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah. Okay. And
I need one more.
All right, my top 5 small forward. I got LeBron at 1, Larry Bird at 2, KD at 3, Kawhi at 4, and Scottie Pippen at 5. Is that solid? Why are you looking at me like that? What's up? What's up, Joe?
Go ahead, Joe.
We say yours and then we gonna get you back. We gonna get.
I need one more. I only got 4.
What's your list?
I got Bron at 1.
Smiling too hard.
I got KD at 2.
Okay.
I got Larry Bird at 3.
Okay.
Larry Bird.
I got Carmelo Anthony at 4.
You're ugly. You're so.
And I got Scotty. I got Scotty at 5.
You're so nasty.
I got Scotty at 5.
Josh, what the hell has Carmelo Anthony done to be a top 5 small forward to play the game?
Let's not act like he wasn't a dominant scorer.
And that was it. Literally it. What he got to show for it? Nothing.
What the fuck Kawhi Leonard got besides 2 rings?
What the fuck?
2 rings, the final MVP.
What this nigga just said?
2 depoys.
What's what this nigga just said?
Man, fuck that, bro.
That nigga got 2 rings, 2 finals MVPs, one of the greatest defenders of all time, one of the best scorers of this generation. I ain't gonna say all time, but of this generation, he's up there. Come on, my nigga. Only thing he don't got is the MVPs, and that's just because he don't play.
Sticking true to Melo.
Melo that's a crazy pick. That is a crazy pick.
Give me Paul Pierce for Melo.
I got Paul Pierce for Melo too. Shoot.
Shit.
Paul Pierce can win it.
Joking, this nigga.
Paul Pierce won a
This
championship.
nigga tripping, bro.
Paul Pierce won a championship as the best player on the team. When did Carmelo Anthony do that? Answer.
You thought you was Kobe?
They don't love you like that. Oh gosh.
I think Kawhi would be top 5. So it's the same. Larry Bird.
So what?
I got Larry Bird over Scottie Pippen.
Definitely. So what's the order? You got Braun,
LeBrizzle, K Dizzle, Larry Bird, Scottle, and give me the nigga that don't talk.
Okay. I mean, I disagree with Pippen over Kawhi, but I completely understand why niggas say it.
You know, I don't know. Do I want to replace Kawhi with Pippen? I know. Do I want to replace
Pippen with Kawhi?
Yeah, no. Because Pippen in my top 5. Do I want to put Kawhi there?
Hell yeah, Kawhi so much better than fucking Melo, bro.
Better than Melo, man.
You saw what I told Melo when we went to Peace Jam?
I doubt that Melo. I still wash my hand to this day.
You're nasty. Man. So
He ain't never been that good.
What's we leaving you? Like, what's leaving Kawhi out? Like,
I'm just not a fan of Kawhi, bro.
Shut up, nigga. Adrian Dantley. Adrian Dantley.
Adrian Dantley. That
nigga's a bucket, bro. That nigga's a bucket.
He led the 1980s. And
I think our power forwards list might all be the same.
Bucket, bro.
All right. I don't know about that because mine might be a little controversial. I would go.
That nigga Adrian Dantley be getting left out as best scorers of all time. That nigga might be.
He played in the freaking 70s, bro.
I thought you said the 80s.
70s or 80s, yeah. Something like that.
Dickhead.
Nobody cares. Nigga, we talk about Carmelo Anthony in this such highlight. He got him in his top 5. Adrian
Dantley did the same thing.
Adrian Dantley is the Carmelo Anthony of the 80s. Score a bunch of points and has nothing to show for it and is lost in NBA history. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
Nah, I remember.
I
remember Adrian Dantley just because his name funny.
Yeah. The reason why only reason people are gonna talk positively about Melo is because of the Olympics in 04 or whatever year that was, and because we just have a bunch of highlights of him.
That nigga Iggy over fucking Melo.
Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
With the fate of the universe on the line, with the aliens beaming down on the planet Earth.
Give me Iguodala.
Iguodala
got more rings.
All right, so
more rings.
My top 5 power forwards. I got Charles Barkley. I got
at 1.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's 5. Calm down.
I thought we were going 1 to 5.
We were, but I switched it up for no reason. So.
Holy Jesus, boy! You about to give me a fucking heart attack.
Round mound of rebound at 5. I got Kevin Garnett at 4. Dirk Nowitzki at 3. And I got Giannis at 2. And of course, Tim Duncan at 1. I think that Giannis pick is what's gonna kind of have people like, what is this?
Giannis at 2.
I got Giannis at 2. I'm sorry.
What yours you want me to do mine real quick?
I would put someone in here, but that nigga's a fucking pedophile. So I can't put him in there.
Yeah, I don't know who that nigga is. Who are you even talking about? Who is that? Josh don't even
I think I got the same one.
Carmelo, man. Carmelo.
Damn.
I'm
sorry, Carl.
A pedophile?
No, but he's out my list.
That nigga
fucked 13.
That nigga
he got her pregnant.
He impregnated a 13-year-old girl.
Get the fuck out my list.
He impregnated a 13-year-old girl and then didn't.
Nah, low key though. You know what? My list is different than yours.
What, mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
It's not in order.
Mm-hmm.
Timmy D.
Mm-hmm.
The fat nigga.
Charles Barkley.
Who, Charles?
Dennis Rodman.
Oh,
you ugly.
Dirk. Then Giannis.
Real ugly.
Dennis Rodman's better than KG.
Hey.
No, he's not. In what way is that nigga better than KG? Please.
Don't they got the same amount of hardware? Ain't it? No, Dennis Rodman got more hardware.
Dennis Rodman has 3 rings to KG's 1.
And then he got depoy too?
Does he?
Dennis Rodman has a depoy, I'm pretty sure.
Multiple depoys, honestly.
Multiple depoys, multiple years. Didn't he almost lead the league in rebounding his whole career?
Not his whole career, but he did have
a stretch of like seasons. 10, probably like a decade.
Seasons, yeah.
The only thing that KG's over him is scoring. But he didn't have to score. He played his role. Dennis Rodman played his role to a T.
Dennis Rodman couldn't score. There's a difference between not having to score and can't score.
Throw him a oop, nigga, he'll dunk it.
Yeah, I'm about to say throw him a oop.
Nigga. Because if that's the case, put DeAndre Jordan in this hole. If we gonna talk about just throwing somebody alive,
he ain't never did. He ain't got no fucking hardware.
Then you put
He ain't got no fucking. He couldn't do. You can say DeAndre Jordan. He couldn't do what that nigga Dennis Rodman did. You put KG in the same situation with Jordan, he couldn't do what Dennis Rodman did.
So you're telling me?
Did you just say Kevin Garnett couldn't do what the fuck Dennis Rodman did?
You're telling me? You're telling me? You're talking about prime KG.
Prime KG.
What
prime
the
Dennis
fuck?
Rodman. I'm taking
You're ugly. Nigga, prime KG was arguably the best player in the league. Was by far the best player on his team, leading his team in all 5
If any fucking thing, they would have been a lot better with prime KG.
Nigga, if they had prime KG on that second 3-peat Bulls, nigga, they sweep the freaking Utah Jazz. Nigga, prime KG. Nigga, they go back the next year and win again in 99. Nigga,
Jordan would have never won the fucking baseball.
He would.
Dennis Rodman didn't play with them before he went to baseball.
He didn't, but nigga, prime KG, if you put prime KG, nigga, how you got Tim Duncan in there? Because Tim Duncan definitely was not this flashiness that KG has. If you want to talk about that, because what's it called?
But Tim Duncan's accolades are through the fucking roof.
He got accolades, but Kevin Garnett definitely got accolades on him, bro.
Okay, if KG gonna be in the top 5, I'm taking Charles out. I'm just keeping Dennis.
Charles isn't in my top 5, bro. Charles is not in my top 5.
Would probably be 6, but I can't take a career role player. I can't have a career role player in my top 5.
Bro,
was that nigga even an all-star? I don't.
Was Dennis an all-star?
Deep boy.
Bro.
Nigga, that's like having Dikembe Mutombo in your. Come on, my nigga.
Deep boy.
No.
Deep boy.
Man, Dennis Rodman, that nigga was a great player in his prime. A great defender in his prime.
I can't believe you, Joe.
He's a 2-time all-star. And, oh my gosh, you're ugly. You're so ugly. This nigga was a career 5-point per game scorer. You got that nigga in your top 5. You ugly.
Deep boy. He won back-to-back deep boys.
I do not care, nigga.
Deep boy.
Career 5 points a game.
Deep boy.
Bro, his highest points per game average was in his second season. He averaged 11.5 points a game.
Deep boy.
Oh my gosh, you're ugly. You're so ugly.
Shout out Dennis Rodman.
That nigga ain't no.
Hey, shout out Dennis.
Deep boy.
Shout out Dennis.
Nah, bro. So you say yours? Yeah, you're ugly. I'm sorry, that's ugly.
Deep boy.
All right, so let's go big man.
I gotta get my top 5, cuz.
Oh, you do. My bad.
Timmy D.
Okay.
Dirk.
Okay.
KG.
Okay.
Giannis.
Okay.
And AD.
AD is that's a solid pick. AD is solid.
I'm taking AD over Charles.
AD over Dennis Rodman.
I'm taking AD over Charles, bro.
Deep boy.
I'm taking AD over Dennis.
I'm taking AD over Charles.
Back deep boy.
I can respect an AD over Charles Barkley pick. I can respect that. I can't respect Dennis Rodman.
You give a fuck about your respect, nigga.
Nigga, I don't care about you, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Anytime I
All right, let's go ahead and get this center, because I feel like this center one is gonna be
the center one.
This should be the easiest one.
That's really not the case. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go off the dome because I don't really have my top 5 big men set in stone. I'm gonna go Kareem at 1. I think I had Bill Russell at 2.
Joe not gonna have Bill Russell in his top 5.
He's not gonna have Bill Russell in his top 5. I think I had Bill Russell at 2. I got Hakeem at 3, Shaq at 4, and probably Wilt at 5. That's my top 5. Yep.
Joe is about to be hilarious, dog.
Joe's not gonna have Wilt or Kareem.
I don't do them old ass niggas.
Well, I might not do Bill.
I gotta respect Bill. Nigga was a player coach. I gotta respect that nigga.
Player coach, he's nuts.
Okay.
Hey, was David Robinson a power forward or a
He
center?
was a center. He was a big boy.
He was a 5. I'm blanking on the names right now. All right, Kareem, Hakeem.
Damn, I don't want to put this nigga in this. He's the only other. Like, I can't just put any other nigga.
I mean, you can put.
Man, Will's scoring 100 points, bro. I gotta have Will.
You can put Moses Malone in there.
Put that nigga Moses Malone up against fucking Jokic. Watch him shit his pants.
Watch
Watch him shit his pants.
Man, Moses played with Kareem and them. He can hold his own, bro.
Kareem couldn't guard Jokic if he wanted to. He not gonna be able to see. He not gonna know what the fuck coming.
Man,
no, it's not even purely off of Jokic getting a bucket. He's not gonna be able to. He's not gonna know what's coming. A pass, shot, layup. He don't know what the fuck's coming.
Kareem long as freak though, bro. Kareem like 7'2", 8.5 foot wingspan type joint. That nigga was long, bro. And he was quick.
Doesn't Jokic play against Giannis? He knows how a long, nimble motherfucker is, bro.
Kareem bigger though. Kareem bigger than Giannis, dude. With the crazy strength, crazy vert. Hey, I understand, but Kareem, man, Kareem not gonna be out there. Not gonna be no scrub out there.
You wanna get my 5 first?
Yeah, you go ahead.
I got Shaq at 1. I got Kareem at 2. I got Wilt. I got David Robinson. I got Moses Malone.
Where the heck is Hakeem Olajuwon?
Oh, I don't have Hakeem. Nah, Moses Malone got to get out.
I was about to say.
No. Okay, so it goes Wilt and then Hakeem and then David Robinson. So David Robinson at 5.
Okay.
Well, I swear I thought I had Hakeem on my list.
I was gonna say, man, Hakeem. That was that nigga.
I almost just tweaked out. Okay, so that's my 5. Shaq, Kareem, Wilt, Hakeem, David Robinson.
I'm gonna start using Hakeem Olajuwon trash talk. I'm hitting him with lateral movement. You ain't never hear a nigga say that. I'm hitting a nigga with lateral movement. Damn, I'm about to turn my whole
Took off like a rocket. Olajuwon, Hakeem. Shout out Future.
No order. Give me Kareem, Hakeem, Shaq, David, Wilt. I'm not putting that bitch ass nigga in there, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't put Bill Russell in there either.
The fuck, Bill Russell?
Cause didn't Bill Russell play in that Jerry West era?
He played with Wilt. He played against Wilt.
Man, Wilt's scored 100 points.
I don't believe fucking Wilt was.
He shut Wilt down. Wilt averaged 50 points that season. He got in the finals against Bill Russell. He cut that clean in half. Bill is that nigga, bro.
Man, I don't believe shit.
Well, Joe always hated on Bill Russell.
I don't believe shit they say about Wilt either, bro. You tell me that nigga had a 50 invert. They said they had a 50 invert.
That is cap.
Oh, we sending this in the chat.
You talk about the gunner and getting out and all
fuck
that.
Gunner. That nigga ain't doing shit for me.
Oh my, why you gotta be
Joe, shut the fuck up.
You shut up. Bro, make you shut up. Yeah.
Make the nigga shut up. Did the gunner snitch, bro?
Yeah, he did. Nigga, I would do the same thing. I snitch at y'all niggas right now. I'm not going to jail for nobody.
I think they said Gunner's statement can't be used in court, like, at all.
That's what I saw.
Be real.
So, like, did he technically snitch, though?
Legally cannot do it, sir.
Bro, listen.
Did he technically snitch if his statement can't be used in court?
Listen, bro. It don't got to be used in court. It's a celebrity It's a celebrity trial. And they already know what that nigga said. You know what he had to say to get that plea?
What?
That nigga had to say, I identify
YSL as a gang.
As a crime organization.
But that can't be used in court.
But you know what else? You know who else said that shit? Every nigga that took a plea deal said the same thing. They had to say to take the plea deal.
None of that shit can be used in court. They just had to say to take the plea.
I don't think.
But listen,
my thing
it don't matter. If they all said it, bro, them niggas know. Everybody know that they agreed to that shit to take that plea deal.
Bro.
The jury's gonna know about it.
Okay, but they know. Obviously, the jury gonna know. But it's the principle of they cannot use that shit against Young Thug.
I think the thing that's kind of missing is that they knew it was a game. Like it's not.
Young Thug admitted to it. You knew that. But his statement could be he didn't take a plea. He can't take a plea. He admitted to it though.
He can't take a plea because he's the leader.
And they're not even going after like he's not getting the plea because they're not giving him one. They said they're going for life.
Yeah. Damn.
But he said that was a gang, right? Mm-hmm. But now they've taken out all the shit they found in his house. And now they've taken out fucking phone recordings since what, 2015. Nobody can use any of that shit. So him agreeing to
an illegal raid.
Him agreeing to that it's a gang. Okay, he gonna do some time. He's not gonna get out like all these other motherfuckers getting out.
That's the first.
It's just the shit
right now
that they can't use against him is gonna lower his time.
Yeah, and we talked about it last episode. The fact they had 300 witnesses.
That
kind of shows that they don't have the case that we thought they did.
They can't use none of that because they did that illegal raid. If they didn't do that, if they would have waited and got a warrant for the raid,
that is crazy.
The thing is, how they've gotten a warrant for the raid?
You can get a warrant,
but
they have enough evidence.
You got a probable cause.
Because for them to have enough evidence to bring to the court and be like, we need a warrant to do it. You also got to think about it. They don't give nobody a RICO charge unless they have evidence.
Yeah.
So they had enough evidence to show a judge and be like, give us a warrant.
Just they're corrupt. They just wanted to do it their own way. They just said F.
We don't need the warrant.
Yeah.
They thought that shit was gonna be sweet.
Yeah.
Now everybody done got out.
Yeah.
Except Thug.
It's crazy because part of me wants him to get out because I want to, as a human being, just hope that he can change his life around and right his wrongs. But the likelihood of that happening as a gang leader, you're the head honcho, is pretty slim. So
fuck that. Lock that nigga up. I'm on my Charleston White shit. Lock that nigga up.
Oh my God.
He did it.
Man, free Young Thug, man. Fuck that.
He just said.
Fuck outta here.
He just said, if you cool enough and you kill people, we'll make
Pretty
an
much.
exception. We'll make an exception.
See, when you put it like
that nigga. What was his name?
I mean, you gotta put it like that because that's the reality. He's an artist to us, but to other people,
that nigga's a fucking criminal. He killed people.
Yeah, he the boogeyman to a lot of people.
What's that nigga name?
Has he been proven guilty?
What's that nigga name, bro?
Has he been proven guilty?
No.
No. Answer the question.
No, yeah.
Okay, so you can't call him murder.
That nigga raps about it in his song. Man.
Has he been proven
I had on Mark
innocent until proven
I
guilty.
had on Mark jealous when I shot at the cunt. Come on, my nigga.
Innocent until proven guilty. They're not using rap lyrics.
They can't.
Anybody can say anything.
He can't.
I didn't even want to say anything in the rap song. What the fuck? That I never did before.
You're right.
But
But
nigga do that already.
But that nigga is on Instagram, everywhere talking about YSL this, YSL that. Come on, bro.
Why sell the game?
It's I mean,
What's that famous drug dealer, bro? Not El Chapo, the other one.
Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar. You know Pablo Escobar killed over 100,000 people. He didn't do it. He either did it with his hands or he sent it. That nigga's the fucking boogeyman. But you know what I'm saying? El Chapo ain't even do that shit for real. El Chapo my idol.
What are you talking about?
But I can't say free Young Thug.
Bro,
fuck Thug.
He's trolling. You're seriously wanting that nigga to be free. They can hear you. They definitely heard it.
Bro, shut the fuck.
This nigga's an idiot, bro. This nigga is stupid.
Bro, shut up, bro.
My dream job when I was 5 years old was the mafia.
You wanted to be a criminal as a dream job. Yeah, nigga. My thing is.
Hold on. I got some. Now you can't hear.
Hey, man. If Young Thug can get out of jail and
fuck him,
turn his life around, then yeah, release him. Because I believe in. Alright, I believe in redemption. I believe in second chances. But if he's gonna come out and be that same nigga,
nah, I'm lying. I do.
If he's gonna come out and be that same person they accused him of when he got locked up, then yeah.
So how y'all know all these dudes that took a plea deal ain't do nothing?
Gunna a bitch.
No. Gunna ain't the only one though.
I think that nigga slap like Shawty dangerous though. I think he a killer. He probably robbed him.
I didn't know he was even associated with him.
I didn't either. Like when he said they got when
he's associated
everybody
with him.
said
He's associated with him. He's not signed to him or anything, but he's like he hangs out with Thug.
I thought he was signed to OTF.
He is signed to OTF. Him and Thug cool.
That's why it's because it's a gang. You ain't got nothing to do with rap labels. It's a gang apart from rap labels.
That's why it's
quite an unfortunate situation.
Fuck him.
If they did it, if they didn't do it. If they did it, then yeah.
That nigga Thug, he too happy in there, bro. He going to trial smiling and
That nigga
shit.
is not happy at all.
He's smiling at trial and shit, bro.
That last clip I seen,
he was like,
nah, he had a straight face. They said that nigga looked worried. I was like, damn.
No, but he got a big W the other day saying that they can't use that evidence.
Cause you gotta think about it, bro. I'll be worried too. Like the first artist to get out, right? You gotta hear it. You gotta think about it. You all y'all in jail on a RICO charge. A RICO charge is they build up a lot of fucking evidence on you.
At this point, he's accepted that the chances of him getting out are pretty low.
But also, like he probably wasn't that worried at first, but then when he heard, Gunna got out because he took a plea. As soon as he heard that, he probably started thinking about everything. Cause like a nigga taking a plea, he probably said some shit to get out. So now he giving up information that was between YSL.
That's just kind of hard.
You think if Thug is to get out, him and Gunna still gonna be cool? Like all the boys still gonna be cool?
That depends on what, cause we're talking like we have any type of anything any knowledge of law and how it works.
I just told you how it worked.
I don't know.
Look that shit up.
I don't know exactly.
That's just public record.
I don't know what was the words that Gunna said. How could it be used against?
How could it? Why is it not being used against him?
All I know is
it's not.
That's what. All I know is that.
I think that's the only reason all of them took a plea deal to get out is because it can't be used against him.
What was said could not be used against him. And when Gunna was released, there was some type of something came out before he got released that he came out his own mouth and said, I didn't cooperate to whatever extent. I didn't. He basically came out and said, I didn't snitch. I got his plea deal, but I didn't snitch. So that.
And then a video came out of him admitting that YSL was a gang and it's like criminal.
So that's why I'm kind of confused. What qualifies as snitching?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because if everybody knows he snitched, or if everybody knows YSL is a gang, you saying that it's a gang doesn't really change anything about anything. If they already know it, you just telling them what they already know. So I don't know. I'm not a gang member.
Oh, it's
I'm
probably not
no
going.
lawgiver.
It
I'm
probably
not no
does get used.
lawyer.
It said he's not gonna have to testify.
But
But it also says he took an Alford plea, a maneuver that allows the defendant to enter a formal admission of guilt while still maintaining their innocence.
that don't even make no doggone sense.
Gunna is not going to be testifying either.
So yeah, he's.
I think what he said is still can be used though.
But if that, bro, if he snitched, then he would be in witness protection. So
Shut up, nigga.
If he makes any type of, well, he
Any
might go to 6ix9ine route. So I don't know.
Any nigga watch this right now. And if I know you, if we went to high school together and I know you, I know what type of life you living, and you saying you wouldn't snitch, you're lying.
We're civilians, so yeah.
I know a lot of y'all niggas.
Most people we know.
Most regular niggas. Y'all niggas are talking about, I can never snitch on the game. Fuck
ain't no gang, nigga. Y'all are civilians. Ain't no gang. That's your homies.
Group chat got exposed, nigga.
I was like, that's your boys.
I'm serving 3 years.
You wouldn't get that much time.
I get about a year and a half.
Who would get the most time?
Dake
Trick.
Dake and Jaden, lock them niggas up for life.
Gosh, nigga. Bubba would get about 10.
Josh would get a year.
How much time I'm getting?
Why the fuck would I get a year?
You and Josh would get a year.
Why would I get a year?
What would he
Josh has said some crazy shit. I can't think of it, but I know he has, bro.
He be saying crazy stuff on the game. He be saying...
Say everything got leaked. Say they got all recordings of everything we said.
Oh, my goodness. If we're going years back, I might get more than a year.
We're like, they're building up a RICO charge on us. They've been doing this since freshman year of high school, bro.
I used to say some crazy stuff back in the day. I was kind of... I wasn't edgy, but I did say
you're
some
getting
crazy
you're getting a couple years.
I'm
then.
getting a couple years.
Josh is getting a couple years too.
Yeah.
Fat Josh is the reason he's getting those years. Fat Josh was saying some crazy shit.
Fat Josh did crazy shit.
Fat Josh did. We were criminals.
We were criminals.
Man.
I just admitted to that. You can't use this recording though. I'm lying. It's comedy.
The only other thing I had was the freaking Logan Paul joke. He was bashing his friend for being a Christian. I thought that was really weird.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I haven't seen this.
Bro, he said something like, because the friend was like, yeah, you've been treating me bad. He said there's people who hate me that treat me better about my faith than you do. So that's kind of wild that your best friend is like trashing your faith harder than people who don't even like you. And truth be told, that nigga needs to get out that environment, being around Logan Paul and stuff. Because if I had somebody in my face demeaning me about something as important as my religion to my face for an audience of millions of people who watch the podcast, I would get up out of there. Logan Paul is an idiot. He don't have no type of, he don't know what he's talking about. So the fact that he's just kind of sitting there, it's like, come on, man, you get up out of that, or at least educate the nigga. Tell him why he's wrong.
Dwelling somebody's religion, would y'all compare that to being like someone being like homophobic?
Huh?
Would y'all like compare that to being like homophobic? Like dwelling somebody's religion,
Oh, yeah.
like what they believe in.
Oh yeah, yep. Because people don't want to look at it that way, but it's definitely on the same level because like that's a lifestyle, it's a practice that you live in. So the people who live in that lifestyle are obviously going to take some form of offense, but people don't look at it as seriously, especially like Christianity, because I guess it's easy to mock. I guess people don't mock Islam, people don't mock Buddhism, but when it comes to Jesus, they make shows about how Jesus is gay. They make Bibles called the Queen James Bible. It's like, I don't know. Me personally, I'm not gonna say I don't care.
You seen a show where Jesus was gay?
I'm not gonna say it's a show. I've seen.
I ain't never seen that.
I've seen.
I haven't seen it, but I'm willing to bet that somebody has made
I'm
that.
gonna say I'm not gonna say they made a whole show about it.
Black Jesus.
That show is so. Bro, you watched that
funny,
show.
bro. I watched it when it was. I watched it when I was little, bro. I didn't watch it recently.
I don't take that stuff lightly. Because I mean, personally, I care, but I'm not like enraged by it because I know at the end of the day I can't do anything.
God damn it, television!
If people are gonna make fun of my religion, it's like, okay, you're gonna do it. I'm not gonna act out and start acting a fool just because you got a hot take. Like, niggas, this junk been around for 2,000 years, and the same thing y'all saying now is what they've been saying way back then. Y'all still wrong. Y'all been wrong for 2,000 years. So, hey man, at the end of the day,
That's how it is, bro. It's like
it is how it is. Like,
and it's with Christianity. He feels. Well, we all feel. I know I feel like this. You can be like, I think Islam is wrong. I think what they believe in isn't right. But am I gonna
bash them?
Bash it and be demeaning about it? No, I'm not. I just feel like I'm right. They're wrong. Be respectful about it.
You have a set of beliefs.
But people, and it's ironic in that people who want to be tolerated, you know, want to be shown that level of respect, they're the ones who don't have it ever. They're the main ones bashing religion, specifically Christianity, and they're always, you know, having these hot takes, they're mocking Jesus. They're doing any and everything in their power to try to make it something that is you can laugh at. But the minute someone says something back, it's like, oh, y'all are these homophobic Christians, these evangelicals pushing your agenda. And it's like, okay, like, evangelicals. At the end of the day, if I do think that Christians,
You didn't answer the question.
I'm about to say
evangelicals, as far as I know, it means just like you're going out of your way to like spread the gospel or whatever. So, I can acknowledge as a Christian, Christians do have like a bad reputation when it comes to being homophobic or pushing their faith on to other people or just being bad people in general. But if what you're preaching, and which is a lot of the other people who, like, I guess, oppose Christianity, they're the ones preaching tolerance and peace and love and acceptance. You cannot preach that and at the same time bash people. You can't bash Christians. You can't turn around and do that same thing to Christians, because you're at that point you're also a hypocrite. You know, we came up and was told two wrongs don't make a right. So I think it's pretty simple to keep that same energy. If you want to be tolerated and accepted, you have to be willing to do that in return.
be open-minded.
Yeah. Well, I do think Christians have like kind of overstepped. I don't want to say they overstepped their boundaries, but I do think that because it feels like everybody thinks that they should speak on things and they don't necessarily know how to speak on it or what the correct thing to say is. So they kind of offend people and they have good intentions. Like if you're trying to spread the gospel and talk about Jesus, but you say something offensive in that process, it turns their ears off to it. So I think people who are Christians, we just need to be more mindful of how we say things, when to say certain things, because at the end of the day, the goal is to get people to believe in Jesus. So if you're walking around being hateful, offending people, being vicious towards people, you're turning their ears off, because you talking trash, even the next Christian not going to be able to get through to them. So just be mindful of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're a preacher, man.
Hey, thank you for making it to the end of the podcast. This is a good episode. I like this episode. I had fun. Did you have a good time, Joe? You weren't playing your game this time, so I think you were pretty invested in your conversation.
What game was that? He was playing like a football game.
Return man. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for making it to the end. What should they say if they made it to the end?
Put your dick in the dirt.
That's what they
That
said
was
last time.
last episode.
Someone actually said that.
It.
I
love it.
Shit.
Misogyny.
Put misogyny as the title of put it in the.
If you're a feminist with blue hair,
No.
Hey, you want to call me a misogynist? DM me. We'll have a nice conversation. I'll let you know what a real misogynist looks like.
He's gonna say the most terrible things.
You can screenshot it and everything.
Do not DM Joe, please.
Yeah.
Do it. Watch what happens.
Hey man, hey. What you say what they gonna say at the end?
Misogyny.
It's not gonna be misogyny. What do we even talk about? I forgot we talked about.
Put it as Dennis Rodman.
Redeem team.
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
Put either Dennis Rodman or Redeem Team in the comment section.
That thing was shit, bro.
They're
Dream team.
literally the redeem team.
Dream Team would beat their ass.
But you don't like old niggas, but okay.
I said old niggas.
Shut up, nigga.
That was
That's a
Put
debate for
redeem
another
team.
day.
Look at-
That's
Dennis Rodman in the comment
Look at
section
it.
if you
As soon as
enjoyed
he
this
know I'm finna
episode.
get on his ass. He want to change his. I'm finna get on him.
It's me, your boy Dan Son Dunn. Do y'all have anything y'all gotta say?
Fuck you.
Okay. Do you have anything to say, Josh?
Suck your mother.
All right. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace. What was that?